We're back. Which floor? Just that. It's over. Sit. Whoa! The hell did you do that for? So scary when angry. You will need to be able to concentrate on what I'm about to say. I've kept something pretty big from you. Something I've been doing before we even met. Something criminal. The memory loss was a device I used to further disguise it. I should have just told you. It'd have been easier back then, too. Okay, well, I'm happy to know you actually do remember those 10 years. Be hell lame if you forgot all those swell memories. Well, that is a pretty nice way to put it. But I'm not gonna swerve around the issue any longer. Remember back when we fought Doom, and he called us different things? Green Gangster, Red Rapscallion, Purple Pirate? I'm the Sienna Shoplifter. Just about everything in this room is stolen. And a lot of things in other rooms are too. The phantom items are just me being a sneaky burglar person, if that makes any sense. If it was only that, I'd have told you yonks ago. It's the annotations of me being a manipulative shit that present difficulty admitting. If you remember, I was the one who suggested taking the fish straight out of the marketeer's crates. I feel like such an astounding bitch for getting you both tied up in my issues. Instead of lying directly, I just acted unwary or aloof. It's not that I steal because I need to survive, it's a hobby, taken to an extreme. Even though we have ribbons now, even without fame and soda selling like clockwork, I still stole things. But worse, I encouraged you two into the same habits. I'm probably a severe kleptomaniac. Not sure if that's a bad thing in itself, but having you two join in is the absolute apex of my self-disgust. Well, that explains a lot. Like, where we keep getting shit. And hey, it's not like I'm innocent. And I wasn't when we started. I still heaps during the whole insurrection of Britain. And really, you stole for us out of either kindness or addiction? I don't question free shit, so you're still rad in my book. What I want to know is how you just air pushed me and rolled into our seats. Oh, God. Damn it. I was careless there, wasn't I? I hated meaning this because it feels so smug, but I'm way more smart than I let on. My mental abilities are matched by some who have been known to possess an IQ of 212. Lol. What's the hate about basically being a scion? God, I forgot Pep actually used lol. That was hard to process. I don't like being this gifted. I scared the crap out of Rolly and you, and that was an accident. Ah, get over it. It was just a light jump scare. I deal with your face on a daily basis. That's nothing. If I wasn't so astounded by your acceptance of me as some kind of super psychic kleptomaniac, I'd be smacking your smart mouth in right now. I wasn't expecting you to be so forgiving. We aren't even going to engage in some tropey we're not friends anymore melodrama, are we? Nah, that's for shit games that need a climatic hook to pull suckers into, excuse bad writing. Oh! Oh! Bitch slammed. We've been friends for 10 years. Just because we find out some shit doesn't mean we're gonna wipe you. Forever together happily, remember? I think you're cool. And you're stealing from superstores. Who gives a fuck? They're always covered by warranty and you seem to be good at not getting caught. And hey, I've dabbled in thievery as well before we met, so it's not like I can judge you for that. We all have our flaws, Tristy. Me with susceptibility to ancient one whispers, Rolly with a lack of self-control. Do I ever? Speaking from a less intellectual perspective, what's so bad about your intellect? Being smart is a gift? I do not know. Take it from me. You'd want to be careful what you wish for, Rolly. I likewise envy you, as there's no way you could comprehend how this feels. I'd love to just feel sensible again. The reason I steal things, or at least I assume this is the reason, is as a distraction from my existential outlook, which can get quite mortifying at times. You begin to see what shouldn't be seen. Anyway, you guys make me feel like I've gone and gotten all melodramatic about nothing, so thanks a lot, you cheeky ass clowns. Well, it's not like you to ever blow shit way out of proportion. Smart ass. Why fret over the future and get held up over history? when you could just be perfecting the present. I'm not a smart guy. I can't pretend to fight the future or protect the past. But what anyone can change is the now. So you say you aren't smart, then a few seconds later you laid that fucking philosophy on us? Don't be fooled, he's thick, but he has soul. Sometimes the most lavish wisdom comes from those who live to get by, rather than those who live to prove themselves. We seek approval because we care about what people think of us. Rolly gets approval because he cares what people think of other people. He's not even in the equation. Well, it's nice to know that if we do go to hell, we're definitely going together. Yeah, let's do that. We should get to Bitopia. It's not my intent to please Milky Dry Mouth. Oops. It's not my intent to please Milky Oreo Mouth, but hey, it sounds like fun. It may as well. Sounds good to me, whatever you just said. Christ, that's a conversation. 5 minutes and 55 seconds. Oh, and my throat. How it hurts now. Oh, this isn't my tooth. I don't feel bad about stealing food. Survival. No sort of mass monopoly can shine me away from stealing, it would seem. So now the flavor text is different. Ooh. We run out. Oh, okay, that one hasn't. It's only if you steal that's a steal. I like that way of thinking. I actually stole this from Jamie Oliver's kitchen. I'm not sure if I should be proud about that or not. That explains all the olive oil, but yeah, that's definitely a thing to be proud of. You can make something actually edible. So, oh my god. I forgot how much this game just talks shit. You can actually make something edible, so it's already in better hands. I hope Jamie Oliver never plays this game. I do. Oh my god. For those who don't know who Jamie Oliver is, look him up. He's a fucking idiot. At least my bed remains untouched. Alright. Yeah, stolen. Ellipses. I like how there's no music. So he's only got 2 phantom items. I have a TV, whereas before I did not. Whereas before I didn't. That was you, wasn't it? Yeah, sorry. Lass, don't bother. I've got a past of piracy. I don't mind getting free stuff. I'm just glad that the whole phantom isn't a phantom, and it is actually just my roommate being real sneaky. So, the bed was also your work, wasn't it? Yeah. That's such a relief! What? Why? You probably don't know, but I'd rather a kleptomaniac housemat than an actual phantom. I was worried we had a grade 5 phantom on our hands. Even with our combined strength, we'd have had a really rough time. You're scared of ghosts? Not ghosts, no. If you've met a phantom, you'd understand it wasn't fear that guides my gratefulness here. It's sanity. You're essentially immortal. What do you have to worry about? You know how Pep gets a bit too obnoxious with his sarcasm at rare moments? Yes. Well, imagine he feels 10 times louder, had 50 times the lack of humility, and he never turned that off, with it being much, much worse. No amount of immortality can grant one the patience to deal with a phantom. They don't intend to kill. They intend to annoy the fucking buggery out of you. Ah, I understand. So they're like a news band, but far worse. That, and they're indestructible by virtue of the same sort of immortality I wield. It's like the paparazzi, except you don't even get to hear a satisfying crunch when you punch them square in the face. I see I've still got much more to expend my mind in the fields of varying horror. Have fun with that. Jesus! I love Limbo's, like, more freaking morbid, dark moments. Best. Fucking phantoms, though. Yeah, don't fuck with phantoms. I don't think anything changes in here much, does it? No. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's finally leave this place. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy.